Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this time we've got a set here which we're going to review. This is my first actual review video, so hopefully this goes pretty good. But as you saw in the last video, it was, or in one of my recent videos, it's what I got from monthly unboxing, and this one is the tank from Panlos bricks. In the tank series, or the military series, what they call it. The set number 628009, 2,127 pieces in total, and it's the Panzer VIII Moors or Mouse, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, it's got like a new design instruction book that we've got here, and going through, you got all individual sort of sections and, you know, little stages on what tells what. So obviously bag number 1 would be the main floor or chassis, whatever you want to call that, and then skipping all the way through, you've got pretty much the same here. And going through all individual bits, so building the interior up, parts of the armor, top part of the armor there, and then see at the back you've got your parts index on what pieces you need. You got your instruction there of showing what it's built, what it looks like when it's built up, and then, you know, that's all the different sections. So we've got total number of 95 or 97 pages, 402 stages in total, but then obviously, you know, in total got more than that. So yeah, this is pretty good. You know, the layout that they've done is like a generic Lego instruction manual. Then on the back here, they've done it like to a 1-to-1 scale to the minifigure, so you can actually sit your minifigures inside properly without any sort of heads popping out and causing problems, things like that. We've got some other other sets here, so like 005 to 009, but we obviously got that one there, which is the one that we're reviewing now. We've got the Dora railway gun. We've got some sort of railway tank thing there. We've got another train, and then we've got a big aeroplane thing there. I did see this one online, the aeroplane, and I think the wingspan is just under 1 meter long, and that is pretty big for a Lego aeroplane. But obviously, if they're doing it for the minifigure scale, then, you know, really good. But anyways, that's the book. Let's get to these. You get some sprues. These are for the sprues that you get for your guns and things like that. Some of them you actually have to build up. So you've got this gun, it attaches with the little mount there, or the tripod, what you want to call it. There was a gun that I've already built up here, and you got, well, 2 pieces. It just puts the magazine on there, and that's it. We do get 5. Oh, he's dropped down. We do get 5 little minifigures as well within this. All individual figures. They all have separate faces, different faces. Printing on these is pretty good, actually. I will admit that. The arms are a bit tight to put on, same as the legs, but that's just standard generic minifigure that you get anyways. But moving on to the main bit. This is the tank, the Panzer VIII, I think did I say? Yeah, the Panzer VIII. This measures around 40 to 50 centimeters in length. I think it was about 42 centimeters. I can't remember without looking on the instruction, the online description now. But this is the, oh, it is a bit fragile. The tank, or the turret does come apart quite easily, so is a bit of a downfall. The turret does move up slightly, which is pretty good. And then we've got opening hatches, which you can actually get inside to. We've then got another hatch here, and obviously if you look into there, which we'll get into that in a little while, you look in there, you will then get to see where the driver goes. So we shall move that across, and then if I can get this off, there we go. This is the turret, the main turret itself, as the gun's broken off, but that is how it's built. It's got like a little Technic pin at the bottom that you can, that just basically connects into this little section here. If I can do this with one hand, it is a bit tricky. Okay, so we go to get into the turret. This is done, like I said, done by modules. That's the first top section taken off there. It's a bit flimsy when I put this together, put the top section on this. The first thing that actually fell off was this, because it's only just held on by a couple of bits, and that is it. But as you can see, I've got the interior where the gun bit is, and we've got a couple of seats where people would sit. Well, I say sit, but they actually stand up inside, and then you can have the heads sticking out with the lids open. But yeah, this is pretty much the interior for the gun. And you got some of the, I think these are the shells or something like that for the gun. I'm not sure. Moving on to the main tank piece. This does come in 3 different sections. So with this one, what you have to do is you take that bit, this whole piece out, which obviously holds that bit into the whole thing, and then you can take this piece out, which is the back part, which covers the engine, I would imagine, and then take this piece off, the main big piece. There we go. And yet again, it's just all built up with individual plates, like 3x, 4x, 6x, 2x, and everything like that. So that is how that is done. And then you've got the interior, and you've got like the individual shells for the gun, or for the main gun. I'm not sure what these little ingots are made to be for, but I'm sure if some of you are into your military, some of you will probably comment down in the comment section. We've got the little driver's seat in here as well. I think there was a seat or something in here. I can't remember now, but I will have to have a look through the instructions again at some point. But I think someone sits, I can just sit one in there so right now, so you can just see how he would be. And he doesn't actually sit down properly for some reason. Oh no, there you go. So that is how you've got your guy there, but for some reason you've got the levers there, so I would imagine you can get 2 figures. So get another one. I would imagine you can get 2 in, like so. Yeah, there you go. So you can fit 2 minifigures in there like that. And obviously you got your controls there, little control section, your little levers either side for him, and then the passenger, or whatever you want to call him, he's got some controlage there as well. So yeah, this is a pretty detailed set. I mean, these are printed, but obviously being a bit of a dark colour, you can't really see properly. Just about see. We've got a main drum here, a fuel tank or something like that, I would imagine. This is really loose, unfortunately, so yeah, got to be very careful with that. But no, with the chassis, you start off with the main chassis, and then you start off doing the engine and the drive shaft and things like that. And it's really well built, I will say. So yeah, I'm not sure what these are. Someone could tell me down below what they are. And then we've got the side panels, or the side of the armour, looking beaten, damaged and whatever else. And then, oh, I've just knocked all the cartridges out. And then we've got the underside built of plates with the tank tracks, and it's got these little black dot pieces that you stick in as well. I think these are obviously for the traction as well, so obviously you can just push it along. And then individual Technic pieces. There's 120 of these tracks that you had to make, obviously 60 either side, and yeah, that was quite fun. That was just one whole bag that you had to do, but it's not really stable enough or good enough. It is a bit tough, but yeah. So, but yeah, this is how it looks now. I mean, we just sit all this lot back on so you can see how it all goes together and things like that. So that's the first section on. It doesn't really matter which section you put on first, but on the instructions it says to put this piece in, then this piece, and then the ring piece, or the circular piece inside. So what I will probably do is just place this slot in first, and then to make it easier, there we go. So that is that built up into that. And then, like I said, this is just connected with a little Technic piece which sticks into the middle there. There's no need to sort of wobble it around like that or anything. Just stick it there, and it'll click into place, and it actually holds in really well. And then the last piece, just make sure that you've got this circular round piece out of the way from the turret, because it goes underneath, and then that is pretty much how that goes. And then when you move the turret up and down, that goes like that. So yeah, this is a really great set. Panlos bricks, they do some really awesome sets. I think I've done a couple of sets from them before, but yeah, this is my first review set of an actual, or review video of an actual set. So I'm hoping that, you know, this video is all right, and I will be bringing out a few more videos, review videos out in the future. See, I do live streams as well, or I will be doing live streams. I only chose to do this one straight away because I thought with the tracks, I didn't really want to be doing that on live stream. It was a bit tedious, a bit repetitive, so I just got on and built this one up as soon as obviously opening everything up. But yeah, this is a really great set. You know, I'll leave a link in the description below towards this, and obviously to where it came from as well. And as you know, it came from Loy. So yeah, Panlos is really good. So this is their World War II series that they're doing. I really do like the way they've done this instruction sheet, especially with the back showing what you can get as well. So yeah, this is going to be it for now. If you like this video, then drop us a thumbs up. It really helps with the channel and everything like that. If you're not subscribed, then click the button below, click the bell. You'll always be notified when I post up a new video as well. If you want to see anything else, if you think this is a good video, let us know in the comment section below. And if you want to help support the channel out, then you can always help by supporting through Patreon and things like that. So other than that, I will leave it here for now, and until the next video, I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.